Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique and I am on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. And I want to do that through consistency and discipline. Today, we are here to do I'm going to adjust my camera just a bit here. But we are here to do a unboxing, unveiling, unpackaging of the item that I ordered. This packaging might look familiar to some. It is from Baddies and Budgets. And after seeing this, yes, I already opened it. But after seeing this, I am sure I'm going to be ordering some additional things because the quality of the items, okay, is just top notch, at least for me. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. I truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I do understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you're rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am going to unpackage, unbox, unveil, whatever you want to say about this, talk about it, and then talk about a couple of other changes that I've made to my sinking funds and savings challenge binders in prep for some of the additional things that I want to do. So I think I've told everybody thank you already. Yeah, I think I did. If I did not, thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Okay, all right, so this is from Baddies and Budgets. I ordered this a couple of weeks ago, went on her site, saw that it was almost half off, and decided that this was the perfect time to pull the trigger on this one and go ahead and purchase it. So it did just come today. Today is Saturday. It's Saturday. Oh, not the weather. Not the weather. Not the weather. It is Saturday something. Okay. I think it's the 9th. Yes, it's the 9th. Okay. All right. So enough of that. Okay. So it is the 9th. It just came today. And it said that I was supposed to receive it on the 8th. And I was a little worried that the post office then stole my package because they saw the packaging for it and knew that it came from Baddies and Budgets. But of course, I was just being dramatic. All right. So I am going to go ahead and I have unsealed this already and took a sneak peek. But here we go. This is the senior year binder from Baddies and Budgets. And so it came wrapped very well. It also came and stuck inside was a fine mark pin. And so I'm going to stick this over here in my stash. Or not, because I don't have any room over here in my stash. Nope, it fit. There you go. All right. This is just the cutest thing ever. I love, love, love this. So this is the packaging that it came in. This is like a felt material. It does have a button closure on there. And let us go inside. And here is the binder. Yay, it's an A5. It's the first time that I've had an A5 binder, which is pretty interesting. I thought it would be way too big for me to use. I was a little concerned because I'm used to that A6 size, but this is an A5 binder specific for senior year and the funds that you have to collect. We'll go through that in a moment, but these are some, I guess, goodies that I received or freebies that I got. So we've got some budget sheets. I might actually use those inside of the actual envelopes. We shall see. But I did get budget sheets. I did not count or open these up to see how many there are. And I will do that now. Where? Here it is, down here. Okay. And I ordered this senior year binder because my daughter, my youngest, is a junior now in high school. Senior year, of course, is upcoming. And I know that there's going to be a lot of fees associated with the senior year that I needed to be concerned about. And I figured what better time than to get started now, because I am almost positive there are going to be some things that I'm going to see over the summer. Like maybe she takes the ACT or SAT during the summer. I know it's over the summer that they first start taking their senior photos. They take graduation photos towards the end of the senior year, but they always take their senior photos right before the new year start or the new calendar school year starts. So I just want to try and get prepped for that ahead of time so I'm not behind the 8 ball. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 budget sheets that came, and it looks like I have them in pink and black. This was not included from what I could see as a part of the items listed in the description. So maybe they were included, but I think there are 11 envelopes. So 10 budget sheets with 11 envelopes don't work. So I think these are freebies, is what I was trying to say overall. And so there you go. I've gotten these, and then I got Baddies Challenge Trackers as a freebie as well. So I'm going to open this up. These look like they are A6 size. They are already hole punched and laminated. This is the card that came in with it, and it outlines the different challenges that I have in this pack. So I have a $10 challenge, a Christmas challenge, self-care, emergency, 52-week, and 100 envelope. Yay. All right. So $10 challenge, try to add $10 as you can, and try to do it maybe every pay period. So that's what that one looks like. And on the back is where you can track what you saved each month, January through December, or you could save it by quarter, it looks like, as well. This says 2023 on it, so it must have been some old trackers that she had that she did not sell, but I'm okay with that. All right, next is the Christmas catch-up. The one rule here is to tally up how many weeks are left until Christmas and make sure the challenge is complete by then. So there you go. That's what that one looks like. And then again, you track each month how much you saved, or each quarter how much you save. Next, this one is super duper cute. So self-care challenge. This one has a choice of 3 amounts. You can save and stop at 100, 300, or 500. Use the money to treat yourself. So you basically start here, and then you see how it has the curvy line, and then you save this section. Once you've saved that, you're at $100. If you want to keep going, then you move to this section, and then you move to this section, etc. So you can decide how much you want to save. I am definitely going to use that one. Next, emergency. This challenge will set you up to get your first 1,000 towards emergency fund. And so I'm already doing an emergency fund. I'm actually almost at my 1,000. After that one, I think I might start this one again, because I think it would be good to use this as emergency fund to handle deductibles when something happens in the house and it hits up against my home insurance that I have, or it would be good to have the deductible saved as a separate. So that's when I will probably do that one. Next is 52-week. At the end of this one, you should have $5,000 saved. Seen 52-week before. The amounts are a little bit different. So it's not based on the week. It's just based on the amount. And these are kind of high. So we don't know about that one. We'll see. 100 envelope. Super duper cute. And I may do this one. I actually have my own 100 envelope that I made, my own homemade one that I did, I think. So let me see. That won't fit in there. But I may do this 100 envelope at some point, probably no time soon, but we shall see. And then this says it is a savings challenge planner. So the challenge itself, you would put there how much you added and then what the balance is. So very cute. Looks like it's just some old inventory that she had, and I am okay with that. So I am going to add this to all of my savings challenges that I have yet to get started. So I'm going to keep it in my stash. Let's go ahead and put this back in the cellophane wrap. I like it better in there. All right, there you go. So got that done. So that's pretty cool. I'll put that over to the side. Now here is what we are really here for. So this is the senior year funds binder. It is an A5 size. This is very heavy plastic with the black accents as far as the ring is concerned. It is a button closure. Not button closure, but I call it a button closure, but there you go. All right, so here's the senior year funds. On this side of the card, it has the pre-graduation tasks, the date that it's due, and then whether or not you complete it. So I can track or plan out the different things that she needs as far as the senior year is concerned as we're working through graduation here. Let me go to the back cover. Yes, the back cover has pre-graduation tasks as well. So if I don't have enough space on this side, I've got enough space here. I did go ahead and count, and there are 11 envelopes. They are the heavy plastic. Entry point is in the top, not on the sides. which is really cool because I was concerned about how the money would stay in, but I like the top closure, or top opening, I should have said, better. So we have one for graduation. We have one for extracurriculars. And this is going to be key because she's got a whole lot of extracurriculars going on. We have one for senior trip day. No. We have one for sports, and I don't think I will need this one, so I'll probably put it in the back or put it someplace else. I don't know where. I don't think I'm going to need one for sports because even if she attends a sporting event, I'm going to handle that under extracurriculars, I think. We've got one for prom. We've got one for senior pictures and rings. I think I'm going to put this one in the front because I think the senior pictures happens before a lot of these other items. Graduation party, definitely want to have one for that, and I got some time to save. Senior fees, I'll put this one towards the front too. I think the senior fees, I don't know when they're due. I think they're due earlier in the year, but we shall see. We got one for homecoming. That should be closer to the front as well. That's usually in the fall. And then we have one for college application and fees. That one might be towards the front as well, because I know that you can start to use your transcript now to see if you can pre-qualify in some cases. And then SAT, ACT fees will probably move as well. So I won't shift them around now. I'll do that off of camera. But when I say I'm going to move it up towards the front, that means, say, for example, I have $200 that I want to save. What I want to remind myself of is that those senior photos or pictures come quicker than graduation does, or the senior trip. And so if I have $200, maybe I take, instead of putting 20 in each of them, I might put, because I'm only going to have 10. There's 11 total, but like I mentioned before, I'm going to get rid of the sports one. So out of the 10, I have $200. Instead of putting 20 in each of them, what I probably would do is put 40 in the picture one and 40 in ACT fees, and then try to divvy out the rest of the money going forward out of that. So this is going to be a new binder that you'll start to see. It'll mainly get funded when her dad sends her money every month. And I am going to, though, put it here with my stash with everything else. Next, I did want to talk through very quickly. I've got 2 minutes left before I'm at my 15-minute limit. I have readjusted my binders. I now have a high priority binder, a low priority binder, which you guys have known about already. I introduced as well the new savings challenges that I'm going to have, as well as my other savings challenges also. So I've got my B-Buck savings challenge, my pay date savings challenge, my monthly savings challenges all in here. And then I've got my other savings challenge bag. Oh, sorry about that. My other savings challenge bag of some of the other savings challenges that I'm doing. And I'm going to try and put this money towards debt as I can. But I think I'm going to take these trackers that I just got, and I'm going to add them in here so that when I am finished with these that I already have, I'll already have my next set available for me to get started. And thank you, Baddies and Budgets, because that makes things a whole lot easier when I get ready to start some new ones. So I'm going to add those in here. Let's stick that back over to the side. I have my family binder, which has all of the family savings that I want to do. And my new addition, I'm not starting it right now. There's too much going on. But in the next couple of months, probably towards the summertime, we are going to introduce a 1 month ahead. So one of the things that I have challenged myself with is trying to get 1 month ahead on all of my bills. And so I did go in, and I'll just very quickly, I did go in, write out all of my bills, and then put a little sticky next to it on on the amounts that I need to save. So for water, I need to save $25. They are in order from lowest to highest, and I'm going to try and treat it almost like a snowball method that you would do for debt. So once I save up this $25, then I just roll into the next. And like I said, they go from smallest to largest. So household insurance is next. That would be, you'll notice here, and I'll get a little bit closer so you can see what I consider household insurance is my home insurance and my ring that I have. So home insurance, I need to save $45. Ring, I need to save $10. Once I have both of those amounts saved, then this one is done. And every time I save the actual amount, so if I save the $10 for ring first, I'll just rip this one off, and then I know I'm still trying to save the $45 for the home insurance. And I did that so that it didn't have so many envelopes that I had to worry about, but I needed to document what the amount should be that I should expect in each of them. Gas is $102 for that I have saved for that. Miscellaneous bills was the big one. So if you notice here, miscellaneous bills, I have a whole lot of miscellaneous bills, but that's my Spotify and GoodNotes and Apple Care and Paramount Plus and iCloud and Google Drive, etc. So it keeps going that way. Starts at water, and then it goes all the way back to mortgage being my last one that I need to save for $715. Once I save all of this cash up, I will then take the money out, deposit that money into my bills account, and then I'll be moving forward with being 1 month ahead at that point. So I did just want to show, first of all, my baddies and budgets. Love this bag. Got to figure out what to do with it now because I'm going to keep it and it's cute. But I wanted to show you the new senior year binder that I got and just talk through how my other binders are laying out and what my plan of attack is for those. And I think I am good. Okay. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.